Okay. 1337 Hot Mac 1337. I know it's leaked, but I didn't want people to get confused about the number of the letter. He commented, as soon as I get a chance to read, there we go. The current economic crisis. Oh, that wasn't as long as I thought it was. That's pretty embarrassing. Let me just take care of all these zombies before I read these 4 words from this computer screen. Current economic crisis. I mean, I'm no economictician. You know, like that's my George Bush style voice. Not very good, but you know, we all have flaws. God damn it! We should have waited until... Oh no, wait, I still get the max ammo. Never mind, I don't know why I got panicky about that. Current economic crisis. I mean, honestly, I feel like most of it just boils down to selfishness. Like, I feel like the whole reason that we're in a lot of trouble are because a small contingent of people are just incredibly selfish, and then certain politicians are just standing up for them despite the fact that it's incredibly wrong, and not actually standing up for what they said they were going to do when they joined the Senate or whatever. I mean, I don't know. I don't know enough about it, but I do know that at least here in the U.S., it's not like an everyday thing. Like, we don't spend all our days thinking about it, at least here on a college campus. It doesn't get that much playthrough. Like, people don't talk about it that much. It's kind of just assumed like it's every other economic crisis. Everybody's kind of like, oh, well, you know, when it'll get better. That always does. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, though. Man, 2 monks gang-banging on my... Yep. What? You took my goddamn... How? Hey. Okay, this is no time to mess around, Taylor. Oh, well, that is remarkably frustrating. Am I right? Oh. Alright, I knew that this would be a good idea to play on a map like Ascension that's fairly easy, so I can read these questions and kind of not pay attention at all to the gameplay and still manage to play long enough to answer some. Alright. Umo Loco wants me to talk about girlfriends wanting to look through your phone. I mean, I've never had that problem, dude. That sounds like an invasion of privacy. I mean, it doesn't seem like it'd be a problem unless you had something to hide on your phone, but I've never been a big fan of the, oh, you got nothing to worry about if you got nothing to hide, because, I mean, that's just like a tacit admission that the person asking that, or saying that, rather, has, like, the right to know what you're hiding, if anything. And I don't think so. Like, if you're hiding something from your girlfriend, then you have the right to hide it, but if you're not, just talk to her about it and ask why she's having these trust issues. Huh? Maybe? Yeah. Anywho, gotta find a way. Alright. It's difficult because I keep having to look down at the screen and pick which tweet I was on, and then start reading it, and then look back at the zombies and realize, oh, I still gotta play this. Oh, that's not gonna be helpful. Okay, so here is a would you rather. Would you rather die in a week or never die at all? Oh man, that is a good question. I'm never die at all. I mean, I don't know if that means I can commit... I can't commit suicide. My body is, like, invincible. It's some form of wizard magic wherein I cannot die. I mean, I'd have to say die in a week. Because, I mean, you think about it, and at first it seems like it'd be a really, really awesome thing to just be able to live forever. But then think about it. Like, you would live past every single loved one you ever knew. You would live until the last days on Earth. You'd be the last human being after every other human had gone extinct. Even if we do colonize elsewhere and humankind survives for another quadrillion years, which is just incredible. Well, that's so long, it's not even realistic. Okay, for another 1,000,000 years. We'll say humankind survives for another 1,000,000 years. Like, after that 1,000,000 years, you've still got eternity ahead of you. You can't die. And you're going to be just alone in a dismal, sad existence. It'd be terrible. That'd be hell. And, I mean, there'd be no incentive to do anything. Because when you have eternity to do something, it's not like there's a deadline. Like, things only have value if they're finite. That'd be a curse. That'd be awful. So yeah, I'd die in a week. Original Woofles says, as soon as I kite this mofo back around a bit, okay. Original Woofles says, monkeys or bears? Which one is more like a people? Which one is more like a people? I love the way you phrased that. Monkeys are clearly more like people. I mean that goes without saying. That's not even close. Oh, you silly bastard. More would you rather? That's not a question. Oh, that was a really risky run. Talk about how huge tits aren't that great. Speak for yourself. No, I'm partially kidding. Like, I know what you're talking about, but huge is a rather subjective term. You know, there's definitely too big, but I don't know. There's nobody has to ask when they're too big. You'll know. You'll know when boobs are too big because it's to the point where you do a double take and it's not a double take where you're like, wow. It's a double take where you're like, what? And like that's when you know. That's when you know that they've gotten out of hand. But until that point, I'm all favor. All in favor. Scroll up. How do you like college? I've enjoyed college thoroughly so far. I'm a junior now. And so I got this year and then one more year left. And I'm not sure if I'm going to end up staying a semester into a 5th year or something or not because I'm thinking about studying abroad, which would be awesome. All right. Oh, no time for the box. Damn it, that kind of sucks. Hit me up with that mule kick. All right. So, I enjoy college. It's been fun. The only thing I can say about college is like don't expect like American Pie, like because that's not what it's like. Like really, my freshman year, I was probably the year. That's not true. I guess sophomore year was the year I went a little bit the most crazy. A little bit the most crazy. What a poor way to say that. Freshman year though was just kind of like shell shock. It was like, wow, I have so much freedom. I can do whatever I want, and so then it just led to a ton of poor decisions. And oh yeah, didn't want to get that bomb because there's so many points to be had. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like that. So yeah, college has been cool. You'll see when you get here. Tips on being a successful commentator would help a lot. Honestly, I don't even know, man. Just be sporadic, or I guess be spontaneous would be a better word for that. Don't stick too tightly to a regiment for what you want to talk to for the day. And like for my first commentaries, I couldn't just sit around and just talk. Like I just didn't have enough to say. I couldn't string on a monologue for that long. But eventually, you get to the point where it almost becomes second nature after so many of these live comms. So really, practice does. It doesn't make perfect, but it makes significantly better. But that's not a very catchy phrase. Practice makes significantly better. I'll make that a bumper sticker. A realistic bumper sticker. Alright, I'm going to go have my way with that mystery box. Oh wow, way more than I thought. Alright. Oh! Oh my gosh, there's so many. Look at that. Oh, that was almost like a horror movie where like the good guy backs into like a bunch of gremlins or something, or bad guys. Dude, back up. Jesus. Football game, Super Bowl thoughts. I don't even have a single football thought in my head ever. I don't care. I don't know anything about it really. I know that the Rams, which are my home team, are abysmally bad, just like unforgivably bad. And that's about it. Like I don't know. Holy tits. Hey yo, save me. Man, that was so clutch. Not this pistol. Fuck! Well, you know, that's how it goes, guys. That's what you got to do when you're trying to answer questions and read off a computer. But